What's been the toughest thing for you during this stretch of learning? What's been the toughest thing to grasp?
Um, I mean, probably just trusting the process, staying the course. I mean, results obviously aren't shown in the win column right now, so just trusting that, just trying to get better each week. So yeah.
Zane, you've quarterbacked about 34 drives now, and you guys have 2 touchdowns. Is that tough to kind of swallow? Just the fact that you guys haven't been able to put points on the board.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to win games scoring 12 points. So, we gotta move the ball better. We gotta score. Field goals aren't going to cut it. So, yeah.
But at least after the Oregon game, that's kind of something that could really kill the confidence of the quarterback. But you seemed, still confident out there. Was that, something you really worked on this, the last week and everything?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Oregon was terrible. I mean, it does no good to, soak in my sorrows. So, just gotta attack the next week, take one day at a time. So.
We haven't talked to you since you really got a lot of playing time. What was it like being thrust into that position in game 1, and then just preparing for game week? What's that process been like for you?
I mean, it was good. It was fun. I pride myself even when I wasn't playing. I feel like I always prepared. Like the starter, just in case. You never know. So it's been pretty similar. But yeah, I mean, it's been fun.
Same feel like, you had to scramble a little bit out there, picked up a lot of first downs that way.
Mm-hmm.
Is that instinct, knowing kind of when to maybe give up on throwing the ball and pick up the first down with your legs?
Yeah, I mean, just trying to do what we need to do to move the chains. The way Tulsa was playing tonight, me running benefited our offense, so yeah.
See, you were one of the few that was here a couple years ago when you guys had the tough start to the season and then went to the Big 12 championship game. Does that give you any confidence? I know Parker said that he feels confident, starting conference play next week.
Yeah, that was the 23 season. We didn't have a hot start either, but it was the same thing. We put it behind us. We took 1 week at a time. We tried to get better each week, and I think our team is getting better. And so hopefully soon it's going to start to show.
As a quarterback, you're a leader of this team automatically. What do you have to do to make sure no one strays, everyone stays together during tough times like this?
Yeah, I mean, just continuing to lead, trying to keep everyone together. Make sure everyone's taking one day at a time, trying to get better each day. So yeah.
Felt like the offense and you looked better tonight when y'all were able to get a good play on first down and run some tempo. Just what was that like for you on those plays when y'all were able to run tempo?
Yeah, I mean, there was some drives where we were moving the ball and the offense was feeling good, and then we just kicked our self in the butt. With penalties, drops, I had a few bad throws. I got to make those plays, so we just got to be more consistent in that area.
What do you think this team is capable of achieving this year?
I think we're obviously going to take 1 week at a time, but I think we're capable of winning any game that's in front of us. We need to learn to put it all together. We need to continue to grind each week and take one day at a time.
You talk about Coach Gundy's leadership through this. I mean, this is something that he hasn't experienced, this kind of losing stretch. What's he been like as a coach in the locker room before games? What's his attitude been like?
Coach has been awesome. He's continuing to motivate us. He knows what we're feeling. We know what he's feeling. So we're all kind of in this together. But him, he's motivating us. He's taking one day at a time. He's working his butt off too. So.
Zane, Gundy told us he felt like he saw you getting better during the game tonight. I know the game just happened, you haven't watched film. Do you feel that way? Do you feel like there are moments where you could see yourself getting better in the game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously with me not playing much, I think, each drive I'm going to slowly get better. But obviously there's still some things to work on, so yeah.
What's that quarterback room been like? Of course, how's Haas doing with his recovery? And then you guys added a quarterback a couple of weeks ago. What's that room been like over these past 2-3 weeks?
We've been a really tight room. I think we're all super close to each other. We're all supporting each other every single day. We're all competing against each other, trying to get better, pushing each other. So, I mean, we've all been super tight, so it's been awesome.
Your newcomer, what's he been like, and how much are you really pushing a lot of the playbook, and how much is he learning fast?
Yeah, Noah's been good. He's learning fast, which is awesome. But no, he supports me. He comes in every day trying to get better, stays after watching film, trying to learn the playbook, so it's awesome, yeah.
You got the ball back with, I think, 26 seconds left. What goes through your head when you're going out there, and then, y'all were able to move the ball. What did you think of the way the offense worked on that last drive?
Yeah, obviously that's not an ideal situation, but I think we did a good job of moving the ball down the field, trying to get out of bounds, trying to stop the clock. Sam had a great catch, you know, and we had a chance there at the end, but you know, Tulsa played it well.
So unusual to hear boos in this stadium for the home team. I know we heard some in the first quarter. As a player, as a competitor, how do you filter that out and just focus on what you're doing?
I mean, it's understandable. The fans want to win just like we do, so I understand why they're frustrated. But yeah, just trying to stay in the team. I mean, our team is the only one that's in there every day, working, watching film, practicing together. So just staying together and trusting each other. So.
Last couple of things.
How important is your relationship with Meacham and Kevin Johns? Just as you guys try to work through and figure this thing out.
Yeah, no, it's good. They've both been very supportive and trying to help me out, give me the best plays, trying to coach me up the best they can, and they've both been really good. So just continuing to grow that relationship through the season. Yeah.
Zane, was there one or two things you felt really comfortable with that you felt like you'd taken a real step forward tonight as compared to the first two games?
I would say tonight, I felt pretty comfortable tonight using my legs, running when I had to, so I felt like I did that a lot better than I did the first two games.
Last one, folks.
Are the coaches telling you to be careful when you do run the ball? They don't want you to take any unnecessary hits because the quarterback room is a little light.
Yeah, obviously be smart, get down when I have to, but if I need to get the first down, I'm going to try to get the first down. But yeah.